off online, but now you're filled with dread. Jeremy's got defenses, moves are smooth and bright. You're sinking in the shadows, you're stepping in the light. Too soon, out of luck, your streak is gonna end. You've been all bark, nobody, it's time to just pretend. The crowd is getting loud, they're chanting for the win. Jeremy's got the spider and it's getting under your skin. Go, Jeremy, go! They're cheering your name. The fire in your eyes, driving you insane. He can match your style, he can't play your game. Go, Jeremy, go! They're cheering your name. Your hashtags can't help you when the pressure's on the rise. Jeremy's on the rise, he's soaring to the skies. You thought you built an army, but it's falling all apart. His music's got the rhythm that's breaking every heart. Go, Jeremy, go! They're cheering your name. The fire in your eyes, driving you insane. He can't match your style, he can't play your game. Go, Jeremy, go! They're cheering your name. The stage is set for glory, the winner will be crowned. And when the dust is settled, Deuce's nowhere to be found. Jeremy's holding high the trophy of the night. The fans are all united in his blazing light.
Hey, everybody. Hi, Koopy.
What's up?
We got some last minute federal documents dropped from Randy.
So where's Michelle at?
Huh?
Where's Michelle? I thought Michelle was coming on.
Mike, I was like, who the hell is Michelle? Hey, everybody. Let's see. We've got Roy. Roy was the first one in here. Miss Brianna, Tim, Jen Thunder, Spud, Teddy. I see you changed his name back. Hi, Digi.
Who that?
DW.
Jen Thunder.
Kathy. Lou. We got some.
Right.
We've got.
What now?
We got some new blood in here tonight too. We got Rick Henderson, Kira, Miss Greta. Hi, darling. Mercedes, Cynthia. Welcome in, everybody. Now, what was you saying, Koopy?
Nothing. I just jabbered.
Oh.
I guess I'm in purple now.
Yeah, you're the purple now. A little backwards for you. I'm the one going to have to do all the work tonight.
Not necessarily. I still have the option to share. Oh, you'll have all the work to do on the chat side of it. Yeah.
Hashtag Georgie Goon. I love that, Pamela. I'm sure a lot of you have seen that the fools got butthurt by my picture of Bubbles and his dunce cap and decided to go on my old Facebook account, which they no longer have access to, which I didn't have access to until my husband got me logged into it. I haven't been on that account in I don't know how long. But it's all locked down now. They can't access it. They can't even get the tagged photos no more.
Well, they probably got it all.
They literally was posting the oldest pictures they could get. Well, there's several pages. This first one is 13 pages long. It's motion to compel the production of documents. And then the second one is first request for production of documents to defendant. And then we
Assuming a lot of this is going to be very repetitive.
Probably. The third one is defendant Lynette Preston's response to plaintiff's document requests. We have a lot, and I'm going to go over it again with Squid at 10 o'clock tonight. Defendant John Cook's responses to plaintiff's document requests, and the last thing is just looks like an email between Bruce and Randy that was filed. So we have a lot to go over. I am waiting on Mike so he can help me read. Coop don't read. He does, but he don't normally want to read documents.
Oh, especially late at night.
Mm-hmm. So how is everybody tonight?
But then again, I've learned some new tricks.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, these documents, I opened every one of them up in Google Chrome, where you can literally blow them up as big as you want, shrink them as small as you want.
That's why I like them being sent to me on Discord, because I can just hit open in browser and it'll open a tab up on my browser to where I can zoom it in and edit it, whatever, on the internet.
Right. So this right here, I've got it in nice big bold letters for us. We're looking at it anyway. I was playing with it over in my restream before we went live.
Ah, I see.
So this is Randy's. From what I understand,
The first one is Randy's.
our document pimp didn't explain to me anything about what these were about. So
It's their
Randy's
requested-
replies.
Randy's requesting the discovery. From my understanding of what I read, I just glanced over it. I wanted to get my first thought on it with the chat. So I kind of just glanced over it to see what the titles were on it, and I redacted the names and emails and all that crap. Robert, my dog, reads the chat to me. Alright, Slug, be safe, Bubba.
Fisher from Mars, by the way. He's the Lego queen.
Hey, Al. I hated to pull all my people from TC, but with what happened earlier, I have a feeling that we're going to need all hands on deck. When this is over, I am having y'all redirected to Tug. I already have that set up. Thanks to Coop for teaching me how to redirect.
So now you got it.
Yeah, I have
So
it.
you might have had it before you got your 500. You just didn't know how to get to it, right?
No, I checked it because I went and watched your video and I did it then, and I didn't have it yet. Well, I tried to check it yesterday. I guess I checked it wrong. Maybe I just went to the wrong place.
Ah.
Holy cow, we have 107 people total. Make sure you're hitting that thumbs up for both. Hi, Mama Pam. Also, I want to give a shout out to the one feeding me my cookie crumbs. Mama Pam, you're a freaking rock star. Everything I released right before Jeremy did, that was for my cookie crumb feeder over here. She's a rock star. I do have some Rockstar mods. I've got Lou. I got Mama Pam. That's not it. I got Mama Pam. Patty, where are you? We got Spliffy. Where's all my mods? So the chat can show y'all love. There's Patrick. And Jen Thunder.
I thought I seen Tim in here a while ago. Was I mistaken?
My YouTube dad, Paul Voss. Tim's in here somewhere. Tim!
Oh, I'm on your side. I need to be on my side.
Is Linda in here? Linda, no. Where you is? Hi, Georgia. There's my doppelganger. Hi, Musie. No, y'all. I know y'all were all worried about me, and I was like not getting back to you guys as y'all were blowing me up. I was working on locking down that old profile. I'm totally fine. It just made me miss Dad. That's all. They're not gonna break me.
Now, straight up, guys, head walrus woman, she's not scary. She's a piece of crap. All of the ones, Lynette, she's a piece of crap. But it's all them fools beneath her that have nothing but time on their hands. That's the little sneaky bastards you got to worry about.
Ammo! There's my ammo.
The ones that do nothing but surf the internet 24/7 looking for garbage.
Mm-hmm. Listen, guys, I wasn't always I was a creator on another app, but I wasn't always a creator on YouTube. I am coming at this from the perspective of being there from day one of Jeremy going through this shit. Watching it unfold, and I couldn't take being quiet for that little girl anymore.
Standing up for the little girl is fine. Going after inbreds is a whole different story. I'll leave that for you and our private discussions.
Right.
I'm all for trying to save Harley. I mean,
I knew what I was getting into when I got into this. Me and my husband discussed it beforehand. We knew. We've been through it because we've saved children before on the other app. This isn't a ball game we've not been through. It's just a bigger platform than what I'm used to.
a whole lot bigger.
Much bigger platform.
You got to figure on average, what is worthless over there, the garbage dweller? What has she got on average? 300 to 600 people watching her lives at any given moment?
She had 200 in there for macaroni and cheese today. I guarantee you when her numbers are over 600, they're mostly our people screen recording. I can almost bet on it.
What I was getting ready to say is the fact that if you see 500 in her chat, right, half of those are probably people just watching. The other half are her people, and then half of that half are going to be the ones that you got to look out for. The ones that you never see talking. Next thing you know, they're posting crap about you all over Facebook, all over social media, everywhere.
I have this slight gut feeling the one that was posting the pictures of my deceased father is the same one that threatened Shara last night.
And see, that's why that anonymous thing, that needs to go bye-bye in that hate group. Because you talk about stuff stopping, just coming to a dead halt if they didn't have the opportunity to go hide behind that anonymous stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That would stop so much garbage. But unless Facebook steps in and takes control and shuts that feature off, it's going to continue. It's just going to get worse. Because they all hide behind it because they know there's no admins. Yamaha, what's up?
Hi, Yamaha. How are you, darling? Can my mods make sure they share Yamaha's link? Exactly, orphan. They didn't affect me. They didn't faze me. All they did was take me back 4 years ago. That's all.
All right, Pam. None of my groups, absolutely none of my groups have the anonymous feature. I made sure of that. If you want to step up to the plate and talk, you better be doing it behind your real name or a name that can be tracked back to you, not this anonymous crap.
But what they don't understand is once you get the police involved, when you're threatening people like that, the police can find you like that.
Name me one person that's actually got the police involved to uncover who the anonymous person is behind that name. Just name me one person.
I have a slight feeling after Shara got the police involved last night, she's going to take it much further.
Oh, I hope she does. I hope she turns out to be that one person. But until then, I don't know of anyone that has gotten the police or law enforcement whatsoever involved enough to overturn and see who is behind that anonymous name. That's what sucks about social media. People can be such assholes and complete jerks on social media because 99% of the time, nobody's ever going to hold them accountable.
Beast, I hope and pray they bring FBI in with these people that are threatening folks like that. I do. You posting a picture of my children when I've never once posted a picture of a child? No. All you did was light the fire under my ass even more to stand up and fight. That's all you did. I will always fight for children, whether it be mine or somebody else's. I was that child.
Mikey, get that can of cat food eat. Where's he at?
Where is he?
Well, Max, I agree with you on setting a petition up. I don't know anything about petitions, but I know Mike does.
No, ain't that the truth? Speaking of that, my mods that have that change.org, make sure you share it. And those of you that have not signed that petition for Harley, make sure you sign it.
That's right. You is the muzzy lady. That's right. You don't hide behind nothing. You is the muzzy lady.
There's my Moosey.
See, my hands are free tonight.
Exactly, Pam.
You've got control of the wheel. So that means I can exercise admin powers tonight if I want to.
I mean, if you need to. Or want to, whichever. I don't care. You're a head mod anyway. Mike has all the powers. He could literally go into my studio right now and shut down my stream if he wanted to.
I don't relinquish that to nobody, not even
That
my wife.
which the hubby could be sitting in there on his phone and go into my YouTube studio and just end the stream if he sees things get out of hand. And I trusted Mike with that same power because I know he's not going to let my chat get out of hand. He's not going to let things go
It's
too
not a
far.
matter of trust with me. It's a matter of the fact that if anything ever happened to my channel, I am the only one to be blamed. Now, mods in the chat, that I agree with. But when it comes to my full-fledged channel itself,
Oh, no. I didn't give him full access. It's the editor access to where if something like an emergency or something where he needs to come in and shut it down to protect me, then he's able to have it right there at his fingers. He just has the editor. He doesn't have full access.
it's called the X button at the top left-hand, right-hand corner there. That kills everything.
Tamara, apparently he's backing out because she refuses to show him where his money's going. Okay, well, since Mike's taking his precious time, I'm going to go ahead and start this first document because we only have like 20 minutes before Tug.
Oh, we got longer than that. He don't come on.
We got an hour.
We got an hour and a half, almost an hour and a half.
I guess I got to hit share page, huh?
Probably help.
Okay. This is the motion to compel the production of documents. Girls!
Blow that stuff up, girl.
Blow it up.
Yeah, I'll tell you when to stop.
Oh.
Yes, the one with the plus, Keep going. Keep going.
Bite me, Coop. Listen, I know you're old.
Just keep going.
Hang on, I got this.
You got to remember, most of our people
Nope, that don't
are
work.
my age or older, so we got to be able to see.
How about we let the chat? Chat, can you see this, or do I need to keep?
Don't give control of the chat over shit. Keep scrolling.
You're bossy. Okay.
See, I can read it. I know they can read it.
Okay, this is the motion to compel the production of documents. Plaintiff Jeremy B. Hales, Mr. Hales, by and through undersigned counsel and pursuant to Federal R. Civil P. 37 and Rule 26.1D of the local rules for the United States District Court for the Northern District of Florida, hereby files this motion to compel the production of documents. The motion from defendant Lynette Michelle Lacey Alexis Preston and defendant John Cook, together the defendants, and seeks the entry of an order from this court compelling discovery from defendants. In support hereof, Mr. Hill states. Background. On November 12th, 2024, plaintiff served each defendant with the plaintiff's first request for production of documents, the RFP. Each RFP contained identical 20 requests to produce. A copy of each RFP, one to Preston and one to Cook, are attached hereto as Exhibit 1. Number 2. On or about December 12th after 6 p.m., defendant's counsel served responses as produced nothing. The production responses. Number 3. The production responses are attached hereto as Exhibits 2 and 3. All right. The memorandum in support. The production responses began with 3 pages of general objections. See Exhibits 2 and 3, pages 1 through 3. Regarding these general objections, United States Magistrate Judge Zachary C. Bolithio recently stated, aside from being a poor strategy, really, what is the point of doing this? Such general objections violate the local rules and are improper. C. N. D. Florida Lock R 26.1c, stating that an objection cannot be set out generally for an entire set of discovery requests. See also Auto Brands LLC v. Autos Express Car Wash LLC, number 319CV 572, 2020 U.S. District, Lexus 18518, 2020. Blah, blah, blah. Court numbers. Recognizing that general objections asserted to all discovery requests are improper. Thus, defendants' general objections are akin to no objection at all and fail to provide a basis for refusing to provide plaintiff with requested discovery. Wow. Just in defendants' improper general objections contain numerous boilerplate and inappropriate objections, such as vague and or ambiguous, overly broad, unduly burdensome, not reasonably calculated to lead to the discovery of admissible evidence, and lack sufficient specificity to know what is demanded. Without any...
Hold on a second. Star Randy wrote this. Go ahead.
Yes, this is Randy's document. This is Randy's. He's stating that
Randy's team wrote it.
yes, they are stating that Lynette's team, aka Bubbles, has refused to turn over discovery. Are you kidding me? You're kidding me, right? I didn't know you could refuse to turn over discovery. I thought that was required. Am I wrong?
No, you're right. It's discovery's supposed to be turned over. I think they have a time limit.
Right.
I don't know what the time limit was on this. I wasn't sure about Bubble's side turning it over. I know Jeremy has to turn his over, but
I'm pretty sure defendants have to turn over theirs first since Randy filed for it first.
Well, see, they're not the one pursuing the case, so I don't understand how that works. I mean, I know for a fact Jeremy, since Jeremy brought the case, he has to turn over any evidence to Bubbles. But
okay.
what does Bubbles have to turn over to them?
Oh,
what evidence that they have on Jeremy?
Yeah. They have to, okay, both parties have to share evidence they have against each other. That's normally how it works in court.
Was there a time limit placed?
There is, I believe. Does anybody remember the date? Oh, Yamaha. He said, "Oh, you can refuse, but there will be consequences." Thank you for that, Yamaha. Thank you, darling.
Yes, little Bubbles probably sitting his big nose in jail on contempt of court.
Oh my God. I'm telling you right now, if Judge McDreamy puts Pinocchio behind bars, we're going to have a party on stream.
Wouldn't that be a trip? His first meal in jail would be mac and cheese.
That would be great. That would be karma.
Okay, girl, continue.
All right, guys. I'm going to finish reading this part. Okay, number 6. Defendants' improper general objections contain numerous boilerplate and inappropriate objections, such as... Oh, I already read that part. My bad. This means that the defendant's production response and supplemental response, together the responses are 1, entirely deficient, 2, are akin to no objection at all, and 3, fail to provide a basis for refusing to provide plaintiff with requested discovery. Number 8. The discovery responses further include the following. Defendant incorporates by reference every general objection set forth above into each specific response set forth below. A specific response may repeat a general objection for emphasis or some other reason. The failure to include any general objection in any specific response does not waive any general objection to that request. See Exhibits 2 and 3 at page 3. Number 9. Regarding this, not waiving any general objection and incorporating the general objections into each response, United States Magistrate Judge McDreamy recently stated, this type of producing documents subject to or without waiving objections approach is improper and fails to preserve any objection to the discovery request. See Ellis, and there's all the court mumbo jumbo. Number 10.
In other words, Bubble has dropped the soap.
Bubbles has dropped the soap. That's a good way of putting it.
He's getting used to it.
Yoda!
Is that Yoda in the chat?
My Yoda!
Oh, there he is.
I've missed him. Awesome.
Hey, guys, before I forget about it, everybody take a minute, smash that like button, and share the piss out of all these links out into the interwebs. Thank you. Continue.
It is so good to hear from you, Yoda. It's good to know you're still alive. How's Uncle Frank? I bet Yoda feels like a star, how I just stopped the show to scream for Yoda.
Continue.
Alrighty. Number 10. Of the 20 discovery requests, 16 of plaintiff's discovery requests were met with the same boilerplate objections included in the general objections by defendants. Defendants objected to virtually all the discovery requests as overly broad, unduly burdensome, and not reasonably calculated to lead to the discovery of admissible evidence. Vague or ambiguous. I feel like I already read this, but it's another page. In scope and time. Lacks sufficient specificity to know what is demanded. Encompasses information and documents which are protected by attorney-client privilege and or the work product privilege, and seeks to impose duties beyond those arising under the Federal Rules of Civil Procedure. See Exhibit 2 and 3 at page 4 through 14. Regarding meeting discovery requests with the same boilerplate, why does it keep saying the same thing over and over? I literally just read this.
You're in control of that stuff over there.
I'm on page 6, but it's like the same thing over and over.
I don't know, girl.
Maybe it's because he's sending it to both parties. So it's like, I don't know. But I've read this. Why is it on multiple pages? What happened here with the court? Local rule, the United States District Court for the Northern District of Florida. The responses were woefully on December 13th, 2024, in a good faith effort to resolve the issue raised by the responses, defendants' counsel was advised that, pursuant to Federal R. Civil P37 and Rule 7.1b of the local rules for the United States District Court For the Northern District of Florida, the responses were woefully inadequate in such a high-profile case like this. My brain
What
said,
document? What page are you on?
I'm on page 6 of PDF 52.
52-1?
Nope, just 52.
Oh my God.
So you were on the wrong thing. Please respond to this email explaining why we should not file a motion to compel the production of documents from this defendants, Lynette Michelle Lacey, Alexis Preston, and John Cook, and seek the entry of an order from this court compelling discovery from defendants. On or about, oh, here we go, finally something different. On or about December 22nd, 2024, defendants sent an email, enough girls, which included a link to just 3 files, which were 3 videos of text messages, not even the actual documents in their original source format as requested. God. Defendant's most recent 12/22/24 email was intended to be supplemental response to plaintiff's first request for production of documents. Ms. Preston only hereinafter the supplemental response. A copy of defendant's email December 22nd, 2025 is attached hereto as Exhibit 4. Preston's supplemental response also included girls. 1.
2.
Coop. Sorry, chat. Preston's supplemental response also included these objections to RFP. Request number 1. I stand on the listed objections, although the provided communications are responsive. Request number 2. Same. Request number 3. Same. Request number 4. I honestly can't understand what this is seeking. Okay, Bubbles, are you dumb? Request number 5. Same. You want to invade her entire history of phone calls so you can contact people to generate content. What? Wow. Tell me you're a dumbass without telling me you're a dumbass. Request number 6. What does refute to mean? It makes no sense. It's not for her to refute whether this refers to refuting the claim she made the comments or refuting the comment itself. It's for your client to prove she made comments and that they are actionable. I honestly don't know what you're seeking here. Why are you an attorney? Why are you an attorney?
It's exactly, that's what Jeremy and them want. They want her phone so they can get the evidence that she said this and who she said it to and where she said it. He doesn't understand it's not to make content. It's to get the evidence.
Look at the chat.
What?
I started counting at the girls, right? Everybody in the chat started counting. I love you guys. I love y'all.
I mean, you have a chain of evidence. You have Jeremy might have the initial comment, but if they can link that initial comment to her phone and where she said it and who she said it to, that ties all the evidence together as credible. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I think I made the girls mad. They ran off back to their room. All I did was ask them to quiet down.
Exactly.
Nikki, why are you wasting your time on her? She just attention seeking. Do like I did, block the hoe. I love this chat.
Continue.
Oh, total, we have 289 people watching. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up for not only me, but for Mr. Coop, too. We appreciate y'all.
Where'd you leave off? Number 6?
Request number 7. Same. Not sure what you're seeking. You produced her state court filings to us. Your client obtains all police records, which was number 8. Number 9. Why isn't this privileged? Because you're a dumbass. Number 10. Again, it is so unspecific as to be unanswerable. Number 11.
Is that Randy or is that
Randy is putting in what Bubbles' responses were to his request.
Right.
From what I can see as of this document we're reading, Randy requested it 20 times. Number 11. This information is the same as anyone can see. She doesn't have any additional, unless you can explain what else you're seeking. Request number 12. Same as number 5. Request number 13. Responded. Request number 14 and 15. Responded. Request 16. I honestly don't know what you're seeking here. Wow.
Request Randy asking that, right?
Okay, where I'm reading the request number and then what's on the other side of the request number, this is Bruce's response to Randy.
Okay.
So the request numbers is Randy requesting the discovery, and then it's Bubbles' response to the request. Request number 17 from Randy. Objections are valid as all others are. Request number 18. Again, unclear and objectionable for reasons listed. Request 19. Way too unspecific. Request 20. Objection stand. Wow. See Exhibit 4. Number 17. At the same time, defendants claim work product and attorney-client privilege as to 12 of the 20 RFPs, yet fail to follow Federal R Civ P 26B5A II, which requires the withholding party to describe the nature of withheld documents in a manner that, without revealing information itself, privileged or protected, will enable other parties to assess the claim. Finally, defendants in response to RFP 13 responded that there are no GPS records from either any automobile navigation system or other mobile device sufficient to show the user's location on May 11th to May 14th, 23. But unless defendants have already spoliated such records or disabled devices, such as the Uconnect or other black boxes which are installed on their vehicle and or mobile devices, that response is likely false. At a minimum, an inspection of the automobile should be permitted. So they going deep. Like they gonna dig deep. Yep. I like this. I like this a lot. That's a nice boulder. I like that boulder. As a result of these deficiencies, plaintiff engaged in an exchange of emails with the defendants in order to resolve these disputes. As shown, plaintiff has yet to receive any meaningful discovery unless otherwise limited by a court order. Parties may obtain discovery regarding any non-privileged matter that is relevant to any party's claim or defense. And proportional to the needs of the case, information within this scope of this discovery need not be admissible in evidence to be discoverable. Federal R Civ P 26B1.
So Bubbles is trying to play the fool.
He's trying to play stupid.
Yeah, he's wanting to walk up in court without providing any evidence that he has that Jeremy's lying. He wants to walk up in court and try and, oh, here you go, here you go, here you go, without turning it over to Randy first. That makes sense.
Holy cow. Welcome all 300 of you guys. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up and y'all sign that petition. I appreciate y'all. This is true, Dennis. He doesn't have to play stupid. He is. He very much is. And he wonders why I put him in a dunce cap. It's almost like I instinctively knew we were going to get something today. Hey, ABA. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Thanks, Slug. Appreciate that. A defendant's boilerplate objection must be overruled. Federal R. Civ P. 34B2B provides that a response to a request for production must state with specificity the grounds for objecting to the request, including the reasons defendant's relevancy objections are inadequate since they, fail to offer a full, fair, specific explanation as to why they requested information or documents are not relevant. Instead, the objections merely note the same boilerplate objections in the general objections. As shown, such boilerplate and or general objections are improper and constitute a waiver of any objection to that discovery. Defendants have thus effectively waived any objections to the RFP and must be compelled to provide the requested discovery. This is killing my throat.
Get something to drink. Oh,
Nashua, hi, darling.
get something to drink, girl.
I'm working on it. I want to know what the hell Mike's eating that's taking him so long.
Well, didn't he say he was having to cook?
Did he say he was cooking? I thought he said he was fixing to eat. Did I miss that?
No, I think he said he was cooking and you were the one who said you were fixing to eat.
Oh, I misread that. My bad. Oh, he said, I'm making food. I can when done. Okay. I misread.
And you freaking talk about me being old. Look
I'm
at
not
you.
old. I was in a cluster.
Nah, you ain't old, but you got that female brain.
I got mom brain. Hardcore.
That selective hearing shit.
Yeah, there's that too. Guys, can y'all make sure y'all post the link to the petition, please? Hi, Miss Gail. ABA!
Baby in the house.
Hi, Valor. My mods are slacking. Slack-a-lacking, as Travis would say.
Oh, look at there. Somebody just now turned on my subscriber only.
Where'd Lou go? Lou's the one with links.
Lou's on top of it. She'll get it. She'll post it.
That's why I was like, where did Lou go?
She's here.
292 people. That's wild. I'm not used to this. Okay, guys. Defendants' attempted claims of privilege are likewise deficient. When a party claims attorney-client privilege or work product protection, the party bears the burden of proof and invoking a privilege and establishing that it exists. Court numbers. Under Rule 26B3, the party asserting work product protection bears the burden of establishing its applicability to the case at hand. Citations omitted.
That's okay, Lou. We're not mad. We're just giving you a
No.
hard time, girl.
Yeah. I was hunting for her because I couldn't see her in the crowd.
She was headed to bed when we went live, so if she's got to go to bed, by all means, go to bed. I mean,
Well,
we
I
can
seen
mother,
her. I
we can
seen her
mother
when we
through.
first started, and I lost her in the crowd. So I just wanted to make sure she was still good. Like this. Oh, Gary. Oh crap. That's a good question. Are there any trolls here? Where's your money gone? Did you help a poor child? I like how this sounds like one of the commercials from the 80s. Do you know where your? It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your children are? That's
That's the comment that got me on the radar.
ow.
It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your kids are?
Say roll 26 one more time. I love our chat. I love them so much. Wishful says she's in bed listening. Gary wants to play with the trolls as if he can do anything to them. Deuce Manskin.
That's cool.
He's on your side.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's in the haterade group too.
Yeah, I think so. I just don't know what he's in there as.
Or I saw him today on when we were live. It might have been over in Squid's chat. I saw him. I don't know.
I see him all the time in Shizzy's chat and in Tug's chat, but
That might have been where
I'm
I
not.
seen him last night. Yeah, oh yeah, I seen him last night in Tug's chat. That's right. That's right. Continue.
Oh, my Linda's finally here. Hi, Linda.
There's Miss Sharon.
Miss Sharon. The street light came on. Everyone get in the house. Yes, exactly. All right, back to this chaos. The party asserting work product protection must demonstrate the material at issue. 1 is a document or tangible thing. 2, that was prepared in anticipation of litigation. And 3, was prepared by or for a party by his representative, citation omitted, in practical terms. This means that the defendants must I expressly make the claim, and I, as in 2, describes the nature of documents, communications, or tangible things not produced or disclosed, and do so in a manner that, without revealing information itself privileged or protected, will enable other parties to assess the claim. Federal R. CFP 26 B5 AI.
Hold on a minute. Highlight Deuce's comment there,
I'm
kiddo.
not even in the chat. Where's Deuce?
He says he's
I found Yamaha. I'm playing with my palm router. I can hear the
he's
last
just
now.
Deuce is just a couple down from him. There you go. Nobody thought you was hating.
No, we know who we recognized you from other streams.
I don't think that anybody on that side of the fence would make up such a fantastic name like that.
No, not at all.
We kind of figured you was on our side of the fence.
Yeah, absolutely. I got Yamaha playing with his Palm Pilot.
All right, I just wanted to make that sure that he knew we weren't upset with him. We're not. We're not. Buzzy!
Yamaha switched sides on me. How rude. No, I'm playing.
Oh, see, O'Coop's not hobnobbing with all the big boys. So I only got 66 on my side. He's got to make me feel like I'm useful.
You are useful.
I'm not out there trolling the big boys.
This is true. I am. Let's say it again. Hashtag Will Goons. There's my Spliffy. My little bulldog run over to Facebook to protect me. And Moosey. Zohan! Congratulations again on the win. I thought that was you. SMN. I thought that was you. That's great. Alrighty. Back to this 26. I can't take it no more. I did, Georgia. I really did. To the point that they thought you were me. This one thing about it is me and Coop can count on our mods. If I say, hey, I need you, they're there with a quickness. Globetrotting, welcome back. Tim, I've been called worse. Yamaha, how's your throat? Did Shizzy destroy it again yet? When that sounds dirty. Hang on, I'm catching up with my chat. I don't want them to feel like I'm ignoring them. All right.
Don't get me started on that shit.
That's exactly why I do that. I stop and talk to the chat. Even non-super chatters, I'm going to talk to them. TC goes, I was streaming. My bad. My bad. Defendants assert attorney-client privilege and work product protection to every RFP, generally via general objections, and specifically to RFP number 1, 2, 4, 7, 9, 10, 12, 16, 18, 19, 20. Yet have not provided any support. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. How do I fix that? Whatever. Support for their claims of privilege. This means defendants have failed to make a prima facie showing that any information RFP numbers 1, 2, 4, 7, 9, 10, 12, 16, 18, 19, 20 is privileged and have waived any such asserted privilege.
Thank you, Zohan. I don't have control of the buttons tonight.
Where's it at? Where did it go? Where? Oh. Thank you, Zohan, for the $1.99. Super. It's over. Time to go mama shopping. You do you, boo-boo. You do you. Congratulations, by the way, buddy. Phrasing. Squid is the only one that has tamed me enough to mod for her. Squid's good at taming people. Nikki, where's the trolls? I want to time somebody out. I've not done that yet. Oh no, get better soon, drummer. Your equipment. What does that exactly mean, Spud? Also, chat, this Patrick right here, the one in the pink, we call him Spud. Because he's a baby potato. No, you didn't. Bruised Manskin. Hi, all. Hi, SMN. Welcome again. I don't know how to act with this many in the chat. Bruce timed you out. Okay, so I gotta figure out. Am I going the wrong way on my chat? I don't think so, Patrick. Mr. Coop, earlier you said Bubbles dropped the soap, but that soap has no rope. Bubbles, now pick up your soap and smile for Big Bubba.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Spliffy.
Oh, I feel it coming on.
You feel what coming on?
Oh, don't worry. When it happens, you'll know all about it. Continue, please.
Okay.
You trying to
Accordingly,
say somebody's pushing it.
I guess. Accordingly, this court must hold defendants to their obligations and compel them to provide complete, substantive responses to plaintiff's RFP. Even after several attempts, defendants' objections and responses are woefully deficient. See Exhibit 4. Clearly, defendants' responses to the RFP demonstrate they are throwing spaghetti against the wall to see what sticks. Oh my God, Randy, I love you. That is great. This should not be well taken. Request for reasonable fees and costs. When a court grants a motion to compel or the requested discovery is provided after the motion is filed, the requesting party is entitled to its costs, including reasonable attorney's fees, unless 1. The requesting party failed to make a good faith attempt to obtain the discovery without a court order. 2. The responding party's position was substantially justified, or 3. Other circumstances making an award of expenses unjust. Fed R Civ P. Oh, thank God, a different one. 37A5A. Plaintiff is entitled to his reasonable attorney's fees and costs because 1. Underside counsel participated in email exchanges with defendants in an attempt to resolve the inadequate responses. 2. Defendants' objections were not justified given the facts of applicable law. And 3. An award of an attorney's fees and costs would not be unjust. Conclusion. Pursuant to the above, plaintiff respectfully requests that the court enter an order 1. Granting the motion to compel, overruling defendant's objections. 2. Compelling the production of the documents and communications sought in the RFP. And 3. Awarding plaintiff the costs and reasonable attorney's fees associated with bringing this motion or any part of this motion. See Fed R Civ P 37A5C. Permitting.
What you talking about?
What?
Take a breath, there, woman.
You told me to continue, so I was trying to finish that part.
I want to know what bruised manskin is talking about. I don't have a clue.
I thought you wanted to time someone out. Oh, you dork. Oh, that Bruised wants y'all to time him out.
Oh,
It's so Nikki could play. They came in as a troll so Nikki could play. How sweet is that?
Who
I have
did?
my own Bruised.
I wasn't even speaking to him.
You said Bruised.
I didn't say anybody's name that I was going to time out anybody.
No, Nikki. Nikki was asking for trolls because she wanted to time somebody out. So SMN came in under his other troll account so Nikki could yeet him.
All right, whatever. No, we have no trolls in the chat.
Not real trolls. They're our people.
We have some regular subscribers that are posing as different people.
Yeah, well, it's one person switching between accounts, actually.
He's got his alter ego going on.
He's got, I don't know, 5 different personalities at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gary. He's mocking Guano.
Oh, Nikki, don't worry about it. It's just they're just playing. They're having fun.
That's the thing. They did it for Nikki because she said she wanted to time somebody out.
Oh, okay.
That's why he did it. He was like, "Here I am. Do me, do me." Chucky. Well, Nikki's the newest to the Wrench crew, so she wants to play. Sounds like Lynette with all the alter egos.
Now, Nikki's
Alrighty.
one of mine, isn't she?
I think Nikki's both of ours.
I thought Nikki was one of mine. I might be wrong. I will see.
Good faith certification. Pursuant to local rule 7.1b, counsel for the plaintiff's counsel conferred with counsel for defendants via written correspondence via email in good faith, effort to resolve the issue raised by the motion, and 2, the parties were unable to agree on the resolution of the issue raised by this motion to compel. Respectfully submitted, Shockett Law Group. All right, that's that one. So, let me zoom it in so Old Man Coop can see.
I can see just fine. I'm reading my own.
Smart ass. First request for production of documents to defendant Lynette Michelle Lacey Alexis Preston. So this is to show, I'm not reading all 22 pages of this, but this is to show that they did request it. This is the first one that they requested, and with the instructions of what they requested.
Are there any case notes on this? Not yet.
Mm,
It's come from the judge, right?
this came from Pacer.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is the case notes would be written by the judge, not by the lawyers.
Right.
Well, no, Randy's put case notes in some of his motions before. Huh.
I haven't made it to the exhibits page. I have 4 tabs up for exhibits. Hold. That was all the pages on that.
Yeah, this one's only 13. The next one is only 2.
I'm on 52-1.
Yeah. Oh, shit. 52-1. How did they get out of order? Okay, there you go. I got it. Oh, that one must be 50.
This one's 22 pages.
Yeah. A lot of this is probably going to be the same because one is going to be in Lynette's name, one's going to be in Crook's name. And
Yes.
they're basically going to be the same identical thing.
So they want all telecommunication materials, video recordings, and all other data compilations from which information can be obtained. They want telephone messages and message slips, telefaxes, telegram. Okay. Shall be construed extremely broadly to mean all intangible things of every nature that contain information, including but not limited to correspondence, communications, writings of every kind, drawings, graphs, charts, agreements, contracts, analysis, appointment records, audio recordings, whether transcribed or not, bills, books, books of account, calendars, personal and business, checks, computer cards, tapes, discs, diskettes, computer printouts, computer programs, diaries, diagrams, drafts, records, financial statements, forms, handbooks, reports, indexes, instruction sheets, manuals, maps, memoranda, minutes, notes, whether handwritten or otherwise, opinions, permits, photographs, plans, proofs, periodicals, or other publications, receipts, recordings, reports, service manuals, sketches, specifications, studies, summaries, tags, tapes, telefaxes, telegram, telephone messages, and message slips, teleaccess, other telecommunication materials, video recordings, and all other data compilations from which information can be obtained or translated through detection devices or otherwise into reasonably usable form, including all such items in the possession, custody, or control of any of your directors, employees, or agents wherever located. The terms relating to, referring, and referring to shall mean making a statement about, discussing, describing, reflecting, references concerning, constituting, identifying, dealing with, consisting of, containing, interpreting, summarizing, establishing, comprising, listing, evidencing, substantiating, involving, or in any way pertaining to the subject matter in whole or in part. The plaintiff is defined above, including the plaintiff's agents, employees, and other servants, including independent contractors or subcontractors, attorneys, outside advisors, or consultants, investigators, representatives of any kind, and any other person acting on the plaintiff's behalf or for the plaintiff's benefit, either directly or indirectly. Defendant shall mean, yeah, we already know what the defendant means, the witch. The terms your, and your shall mean the defendant as defined above, and all corporations, business enterprises, and related organizations controlled in whole or in part by defendant or in which defendant has interest. Relevant time period means between January 1, 2020 to date. Request RFP 1. All documents and communications relating to any allegations in this matter, including but not limited to all communications you have had with any person or entity named in the complaint or named in plaintiff's response in opposition to your motion for summary judgment, including all exhibits attached thereto. RFP.
Now, this is Randy's stuff, right? Randy is asking for this.
Yes, Randy is asking for this. Oh, this is a lot. All documents and communications relating to plaintiff by name or otherwise that you have had with any person or entity, including without limitation to the following people: Russell Meeks, former Otter Creek mayor; your co-defendant Marla Hughes, Melissa Limmerman, plaintiff Jeremy Brian Hales, Therese Granger, George, Brett, Amanda Martin, former victims advocate; Rhett Cunningham, Amanda Martin's son; Mary DeGroot, former clerk; Deanna, Don DeCon, Stuart Stewart, Steve Worm, oh shit, Thomas Collins, Zim Paget, Lynette's mother, Lynette's sister, Debbie Michelle Preston, Lynette's oldest daughter; Lindsay, Lynette's other daughter; Price Gardner, which is Samantha's husband. Samantha. Oh, okay. So all of her kinfolk, all the crazies.
I got a question for you. Do these people actually think that judge is not going to look at this 15-word name of hers and think white trash? Lynette Michelle Lacey Alexis Preston. If you came in my courtroom, I would look at you like you don't belong in here.
Pick a name, lady. Pick a name.
I mean, it doesn't make her sound smart. It makes her sound like trash. I'm sorry, it does.
Having to be the one to read all that crap makes me feel dumb.
I mean, I can understand if they were legal names, but she only has two legal names: her first name and her last name. The rest of that's all garbage shit that she's chosen. Or is Lynette her middle name?
Lynette Michelle
Preston. Lacey and Alexis is chosen, right?
Lacey is her stripper name.
Where the hell did Alexis come from?
Fuck if I know.
Her other stripper name?
You know, that's probably what it is. Lacey Alexis is her pole name. If I remember correctly from Ashley, that is her stripping name, is Lacey Alexis.
So Lacey Alexis is like one name.
Yeah.
But tell me that this doesn't make somebody sound like trash. If you
I
walked
mean,
into a courtroom with that kind of a name, you think the judge is going to take you seriously?
no. The majority are pole dancer names. Bill.
I mean, it's a proven fact that half of these names on here are not hers. They're just chosen. How can they put this into a legal document and it be legally binding if they're not her real name? I don't get it.
Oh no, but I got more names to read.
All right, good.
Tyra, Jamie Johnson, prior joint resident who lived on your property in Otter Creek. Jessica Mumford, prior joint resident who lived on your property. Jim Culbertson, prior joint resident who lived on your property. Holy crap. Andrew Campbell, person who assisted Lynette with obtaining Winn-Dixie food. Chad Van Campen, who worked on your property in Otter Creek. Paul Hembry, Elizabeth Bailey, Angela Gleason, Shara Wolf, Heather Marion, Vera Borum, Lisa Rapuzzi, Robert Kesey, Laura Kroom, Patty Plummer, Victoria Munsell, Dave Teckerdorf, Kevin Hill, Wayne Woods, local flea market vendor, Arthur Wiggins, Tina Haley, Brian Haley, and Brett Beauchamp. Beauchamp?
I don't know who that is.
Levy County Undersheriff. Holy
Ah,
shit.
ah.
All documents relating to any statement attributed to you in the complaint or in plaintiff's response in opposition to your motion for summary judgment, including all exhibits attached thereto, including but not limited to all documents, communications relating to any investigation into the truth or falsity of any statement attributed to you in the complaint or in plaintiff's response in opposition to your motion for summary judgment, including all exhibits attached thereto by you or anyone else. All documents and communications concerning the steps you have taken to preserve documents and communications relevant to this lawsuit, including the documents and communications responsive to these requests. All phone records sufficient to show all phone numbers and providers you used during the relevant time period, and all documents including mobile phone billing records showing the calls you made or received during the relevant time period relating to the allegations in the complaint or in plaintiff's responses in opposition to your motion for summary judgment, including all exhibits attached thereto. Number 6, all documents and communications of which you are aware that refute to any statement attributed to you in the complaint or in plaintiff's responses in opposition to your motion for summary judgment, including all exhibits attached thereto about plaintiff. Documents and communications sufficient to identify all usernames, handles, aliases, or any other identifiers you have ever used on social media or to publish information about the plaintiff by name or otherwise. All documents and communications that you have produced to Levy County, Florida, and or to any other federal or state governmental agency about the plaintiff by name or otherwise. Damn, he going deep. All engagement letters and invoices and documents otherwise sufficient to identify all the attorneys with whom you have attorney-client relationship in connection with any civil litigation to which you are party and or any civil or criminal litigation, grand jury testimony, and or state or federal investigations relating to the plaintiff by name or otherwise. Number 10, all documents and communications upon which you plan to rely to assert the existence of any privileges, including the attorney-client work product and common interest privileges. Number 11, documents sufficient to show the number of online views and or impressions of any post on any of your social media accounts, including but not limited to YouTube accounts, Rumble accounts, Twitter accounts, and Facebook accounts during the relevant time period. RFP number 12, mobile phone records sufficient to show all phone number and providers you used between January 1, 21 to date. And all documents, including mobile phone billing records showing the calls you made or received between January 1, 21 to date relating to the plaintiff by name or otherwise. Number 13, GPS records from either any automobile navigation system or other mobile device sufficient to show your location on May 11th through May 14th of 23. Wait, okay, question.
Bubbles' head is going to explode over this.
He's already refused to give him this. Question. What happened on the dates of May 11th to May 14th, 23? Can anybody remind me?
I don't. Oh, that's when he got cease and desist, wasn't it? That's around the time.
Wait, is that when they were threatening to put trackers on Jeremy's vehicles?
I'll bet it was. Well, no, I don't know, because he filed a cease and desist in May of 2023. I don't think that accusation about the criminals getting out of jail and placing trackers, I don't think that came until well after that. That's what you're referring to, right?
Oh,
person
okay. No, here it is. There's my answer. Thank you, Miss Kathy and Kira. Thank y'all.
So the signs were posted just after the cease and desist. Or no, the signs were posted before. That's what got the cease and desist started. That's right.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah. He filed the cease and desist after the signs were posted. Thanks, chat. I was pulling a blank. I knew something big happened, but I couldn't remember the exact dates.
See, this is what our side has that the other side doesn't have. We've got so many people that pay attention to all the aspects. You know, what I might be lacking on, you're strong on. What you're lacking on, I'm strong. You see what I'm saying? And we've got all our people on this side of the fence helping each other. They got nothing but craziness over there and lies.
Well, being that we're fans and we come into this looking at it from a fan's perspective that has been there from day one. So our people are also fans. So what we don't remember, they remember. What I don't remember, you remember, vice versa.
Right, because everybody picks certain aspects of this whole story and that are their favorite parts. You know what I'm saying? Not every single part of this saga I'm going to be fluent on, just like everybody else. But there are going to be some parts that I took special interest in that I'm going to know exactly what's going on.
Right. All right.
Rub some dirt on her, Nikki. She'll be good. She got a terrible 2-year-old driving her crazy.
Do y'all want me to zoom that anymore? Because if I zoom it in anymore, I'm not going to be able to see it.
What do you mean zooming in anymore? You mean the bigger it gets, the less you can see it?
Yes.
How does that work?
Because I can see at a distance, but I can't see up close. It makes my eyes cross.
You do you, boo. You're the one reading it.
Number 14. All documents relating to any claim referenced in this lawsuit generated by, prepared for, or reviewed by a consulting expert who is not designated to testify in the trial of this matter, whose opinions or reports have been reviewed by or relied upon by experts who may testify at the trial of this matter. Number 15, the curriculum vitae, including bibliography for each consulting expert who is not designated to testify at the trial of this matter, and whose opinions or reports have been reviewed by or relied upon by experts who may testify at the trial of this matter. All documents used by you for the purpose of refreshing the recollection of any witness prior to testifying at any hearing, deposition, or trial of this matter. Number 17, for each fact for lay witness you expect to testify at the trial of this matter. All documents reviewed by, prepared by, relied upon, provided to, or received from each such witness relevant to this matter. Number 18, all documents, evidence, and communications related to your investigation of any claim referenced in this lawsuit. All documents relating to the plaintiff that you obtained from any source other than the plaintiff.
Kathy, I'm sorry, I don't have control.
What's
It's
up?
Georgie's got control. I don't know. She wants something moved.
Okay, so if I turn off the overlay for a minute, Coop's chat won't be able to chat with y'all.
Right. Just minimize, or just instead of maximizing. There you go. Now it's made it smaller for you and the audience. Can you zoom it in just like that and still be able to read it instead of full screen?
I'm over here on the actual screen with the document.
That's
How
what
about
I'm saying.
now? There you go.
There you go. See,
That looks much better.
Yeah, smaller, but yet it's still big enough to where they can read it.
Wait.
What?
The fact I was named in the document was weird. Are you serious, Slug?
Oh, I forgot to tell you, Slug. Jeremy's coming back after you.
No. He's a witness.
I'm messing with his head.
All documents in the files of your attorney in this lawsuit dated before... Wait, I know what he meant. Where the names was listed up there, I read his name and didn't even realize it. Because I didn't know his last name.
His name's not Lego Man?
I forgot it was Kevin. I totally forgot it was Kevin. I'm sorry, Bubba. If I'd have realized that was you, I wouldn't have read your last name. So see, nobody knew who you were. All documents in the files of your attorney in this lawsuit dated before the date this complaint was filed with this court relating to plaintiff, including, without limitation, communications with third parties. Certificate of service. I hereby certify that on November 12th, 24, I served on this day on all counsel of record via email to the service list below, which I marked out.
Gone. One more. I'm just waiting. One more.
This is another request. Same. Excuse me.
One more time. Oh, some of the stuff that's the same.
Yeah, it's the same thing it had just. Wait, what?
That's the same as the one you just read at the top earlier.
Yeah.
It's just covering the same issues with John Crook.
I don't. Maybe it's like name. Wait. Oh, I see it now.
Ooh.
Okay. I didn't even realize I read his name the first go around. So this is all the same thing as the other stuff. It's just John's part of it. So this is all the same thing. I just stopped on the names because I was like, did I really read Slug's name? Oh, there it is. Okay. So there's that one. But there's
you can't dox a public figure. He's the Slug Man.
Yeah, but literally no one knew his real name.
Really?
No one. Yeah.
Posting over in the hate group, nobody knows his real name. Really?
Slug's not his last name.
He posts his videos under his real name.
No, he posts under Kevin Slug. Slug is not his last name. No,
No, it's if they said anything about you, to you, or for you. It's
it's more like because they're listing Rapuzzi on there as well and
mhm.
Bubbles. That's why your name was put in it, is because of Bubbles.
Oh, don't worry, young man. You're going to come out smelling like a rose while
Girl,
the rest of them are going to be hurting.
you were smart. You switched sides. You became a witness. You're good. You're freaking golden.
You ain't got nothing to worry about, brother man, except your next bout of Legoland.
They're too obsessed with me at the moment to worry about you anyway.
I'll bet you he's got a big Lego doll, full size Lego doll in the closet. What are you gonna bet?
So y'all want to see Bubbles' responses? This is Bubbles'
To be
responses.
to be honest, Slugnut, I never even looked at your last name. It was just always your first name I saw. I don't pay attention to last names. First,
He
oh,
said,
eh?
he said, wait, did Coop actually think Slug is my last name?
That's what I was answering. I don't even know what his last name is on Fakey Book. I never even looked at it. I just assumed he was under his real name on Fake Book.
He had his first name is real. I knew what his first name was, but I never knew what his last name was. That's why I was like, I had no idea I even read his name. I read all those names off and I didn't even know who the hell it was. So, for us that are talking to Slug on a daily basis and not even recognize his real name in the motion, so that's probably a good thing.
It's either Slug or the Lego Queen. That's all I know him by personally all the time. And then I see his Kevin thing pop up posting dog stuff on Fake Book.
DW?
The Lego Queen, that's my favorite one.
Lego Queen?
Oh yeah.
Oh, are you calling my little brother a girl?
Hey.
Hi, Miss Shirley. Welcome
Hey,
in. Probably SMN. Probably.
we're not phobics over here. Everyone is equally to be whatever the hell they want to be, even if he wants to be a Lego person. Georgie!
I'm here. I'm checking the chat. Okay.
Oh, I am jealous of your hair, boy.
Coop's mad I'm pretty.
I started losing mine when I was 15, 16. I mean, I'm not bald, but because I'm a southern boy that wore a hat all his entire life. Go for it. Did you find some new
Watch
stuff?
out, Bubbles, with your blow up doll. It's a blow up flea.
That's a good one, Gail. That's a good one.
All right, this is a Preston's response to the plaintiff document request.
What page you on?
The first one, 52-2.
Oh, you switched. Gotcha. Go for it.
It's a sabotage doll. It blows itself up.
A self-inflator. There you go, Slug. Invent the self-inflating doll.
Okay, so on this one, I have 15 pages. You guys just cross Bubbles. I'm going to read as much of this as I can.
It looks like you only got,
Because it's about time for Tuggy.
yeah.
It's time to go tug the Tuggy.
We remember where we're at and we can pick up in the morning.
Exactly. I'm going to keep my tabs open on my screen so I can just pull it up and we can do it in the morning.
We're on the third set of documents.
I'm on 52-2, page
Right,
1.
the third set of documents.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So, is Megan back?
I don't think so.
So I wonder who he'll have on with him tonight. Probably Shizzy.
Oh, that would be cool if it's Shizzy.
They might get quite a bit read tonight. I don't know if they're even going to do this. I'm sure that they probably will be, or he will be.
Do. Well, I can't find my own darn. I'm gonna pull up. I'm pulling up my stream so I can be sent with y'all when I redirect you guys to Tug.
Right, Gil. It says 8 o'clock, but it'll be 15 minutes later.
All right. General objection to each discovery request on the. Well, you know what? We could just wait and go ahead and do this.
Yeah, we'll start off
Tomorrow.
fresh on it in the morning. Because we don't have any time constraints in the morning.
No, we don't.
And we're what? Like I said, this is the third set of documents, and this is 14, which I think.
Bye, Miss Belinda. I'm fixing to send everybody to Tug's chat. We're gonna.
Yeah, we'll get it set up, and as soon as 8 o'clock hits, we'll send everybody over there.
I already have mine set up. Like I did it when I first started.
I'll just go set mine up real quick.
Uh-huh.
Got to remember how to do it now. I forgot.
They're flying over the wrong one. I'm just saying.
Who's flying over what?
John's SMN said flying walrus is seen flying over Georgie's house. I said they flying over the wrong one.
Okay, where's the tug-a-lug?
Wheelgoon Raiders. Just Tug's not gonna know what that means.
It'll be all right. He'll figure it out. He figured it out.
BBB, blow up flea.
He only has the one up and coming, right?
Yeah, tonight.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Yeah, okay, that's it. It's the 87th, right? Yeah. All right.
Tug will be late anyway, as always.
So when how long's your farewell thingy?
3 minutes.
So you gotta remember to play that. Well, 8 o'clock on the dot. By the time yours is done playing, they'll be only a quarter way through his intro.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Megan like them long ones. I'm not bashing. I think they're cool. I like them.
He knows who you are and has been poking around in your streams. This is true, Chucky. Nikki! Thank you for the $4.99 super chat, Nikki. Congrats on these 729 subscribers. Love you too, Nikki. I love all my goons. Read faster. Okay, so what's going to happen is me and Coop's going to pick up where we've left off tonight in the morning. On our morning streams, we stream together every morning at 11 a.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Central. We usually just chit-chat with everybody, so tomorrow we have something to do. We have something to cover in the morning. Because there's still there's still 3 more documents, and I've already read y'all 3 documents, so.
I think there's 5 in total, right?
I already read.
Yeah, 4 in total. So we got 3 more full ones to go. We've already went through 2. So. And hopefully we get Mikey on here in the morning. Take some pressure off of you.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, what she said.
Wow, SMN. That's true, Philip. That's true. I'm sure one of my top dogs is watching for me to let me know when to play my song. Which my song is 3 minutes and 53 seconds long, which is technically 4 minutes. So we could technically, yeah.
You started it at 8. If you started it at 8 o'clock, by the time it's over, he'll still be going on his intro.
Native, you're a Will Goon. Tug is always late. Y'all know Tug's probably watching, right? He let it be. He let it be known last night that he was checking my channel out, and that made my night. I fangirl so hard. Like, for real, I've been watching these people for so long, and now that I'm a creator and getting to conversate with the people I've watched for years, like, I am totally fangirling. I'm sure that'll fade away once I get used to everybody, but totally fangirl moment. Green pea. I'm dead. I can't even read it. Bill broke me. Heck yeah, Native.
Have a good one,
Paco!
Mercedes. Have a good one, Mercedes.
Good luck with what?
Huh?
Paco. Signs! Signs! Everywhere signs! See, that's the problem with that other side. They're focused on those signs, but that's not the only reason for this case. This case isn't circled around just the signs. They're focused on the signs, but it's not just the signs. Oh, well, thank you, Paco. I appreciate it. Like I told you in Squids. Shanemesis? Shanemesis. Shanemesis. Where's it at?
Oh, I've been trying to figure out. I can't tag nothing. I can't touch nothing. So I just read them and then they fly by. She's telling us, "Love you, Mr. Coop. See you in the morning."
See you in the morning, Shanemesis.
Shanemesis.
It sounds like something out of a video game.
Star Trek.
Well, yeah, there's that, but I was thinking of it's a fighting game.
Mortal Kombat.
Yes. Oh my god, yes, that's exactly what I was
Mortal Kombat.
Finish her. Thank you, Tim.
Now, see, that would be a YouTube name that if they came after me would get me worried.
Exactly, Sharon. Defamation, harassment, stalking, financial loss. Global warming, they said.
Spliffy.
That whole part, Native, that whole part.
Right back at you, Linda. Right
now,
back at you.
goons, make sure when y'all land over on Tug's chat, y'all smash that thumbs up. Georgie, play song. All right, guys, remember, you're one of a kind and never let anyone dim your light. Love y'all.
Georgie's gotta go for now. She's got a role to play. Kids are calling, life's a sprawling, never a dull day. She loves all her subscribers, each and every one. But mom, life's calling louder till the setting sun. Goodbye for now, dear friends, till we meet again. Georgie's heart is full of love for every man. message sent. You're one of a kind, don't let them dim your light. She'll be back real soon, till then, good night. In the quiet of the evening, when the kids are fast asleep, Georgie reads your messages, a treasure she'll keep. Though she's busy now, her mind's on you all, wondering about your days and nights as the raindrops fall. Goodbye for now, dear friends, till we meet again. Georgie's heart is full of love for every message sent. You're one of a kind, don't let them dim your light. She'll be back real soon, till then, good night. Mom's life is a journey full of ups and downs, but in every single moment, love's the sweetest sound. She'll be back to share her stories, her laughter and her tears. But for now, she blows a kiss to you near and dear. Georgie sees the beauty in every simple thing, from the morning light to the quiet night, and all the joy it brings. So hold on to your passions and let your spirit soar. She's grateful for your love and can't wait to share more. Georgie sees the beauty in every simple thing, from the morning light to the quiet night, and all the joy it brings. So hold on to your passions and let your spirit soar. She's grateful for your love and can't wait to share more. Goodbye for now, dear friends, till we meet again. Georgie's heart is full of love for every message sent. You're one of a kind, don't let them dim your light. She'll be back real soon, till then, good night.